Welcome to the Roy Rogers Show with your host, Roy Rogers. Today, I would like to talk about, one of the pokes that I would um, not really strongly endorse, but I still kind of endorse it. Um, it's still a good poke though. Um, but the problem is that it's not really bulky enough for tournaments. But it is bulky in Pokemon Save. Heck, I remember it taking a couple some blows. Heck, that thing took a lot of blows. But I think that era is now gone. And it's actually quite funny because before it was sort of like a yellow person with a giant yellow nose. Before that, it was actually um, a pig, believe it or not. Yeah, a pig. A yellow and brown pig. You all know who I'm talking about. Hypno. Now, Hypno, I kind of endorse, but not strongly endorse. There are others that are much better than Hypno. Alakazam is an example of a poke that's not even good. So we're just going to skip this. Okay. Hey, all right. Let's let the stats do the talking. Special attack. Back and Hypno. Look at this. Special defense. Watch. Oh, and don't forget, look, defense. That's good. HP stat, not so good, but um, yeah. Let's compare this to Alakazam. Yeah, if you hit it with a physical move, you'll probably die. Special defense, yeah, it's also dead. The only good thing it has for it is speed and special attack. Yeah. I would much rather have a poke that can take the blows rather than just be a heavy attacker. I mean, if heavy attackers are so successful, then tell me why. Oh, I don't know why. Um, oh, why Kingler's not in tournaments, huh? It's a strong attacker. It can use Crab Hammer. It's offensive, right? Right? Well, let's go ahead and get back on topic. Okay, so we got this Hypno, and we went through the stats a little earlier. The attack, eh, its special attack, yeah, that attack and special attack are actually leveled off, which is actually pretty good, which means you have more of an option towards what moves you can teach it. Like you can teach it Mega Kick and it'll still do the exact same thing as if you did a Psychic on your opponent. Yeah. With that being said, Hypno is sort of predictable actually. Um, the attacks will be equal. No matter how you put it. Its attacks will be equal. Um, yeah. It's kind of known a little bit more for its defense. Look at that defense. Ooh, an average poke. A little bit above average, but not really OU or yeah, it's just UU. It's not OU, but it's UU. But still, it's still something that you would want to expect to move up to the next level. You would sort of want Hypno to be an OU if possible. Okay, here are the moves that Hypno can learn. It naturally learns Nightmare. That got added in its move list, which means that if you do a hypnosis, then if you continue doing nightmares, even though the Pokemon still wakes up, guess what? Well, guess what? That Pokemon is tortured the rest of the tournament with being hurt by Nightmare. It's almost like poison, sort of, like toxic. Yeah. Do a Hypnosis, then a Nightmare, then a Toxic, and you will see how that poke will be decreasing its health pretty fast. And I mean pretty fast. I mean fast. Nightmare is seriously a move you would not want to mess with. Dream Eater, that's just in case if I don't even see Dream Eater here. I think you can only teach it by by not GMs but TMs. If only if I can find it. I'll locate it. It's right about oh no wait, it's not TM. Someone has to teach it. Never mind. Okay. Dream Eater. I got a good move set for Hypno. If you all are starting out. Hypnosis. Dream Eater. Toxic. Not toxic. Yeah, toxic. Toxic, Nightmare, Hypnosis, and and Psychic. I mean, who could miss on that? I mean, I don't see Mighty Enos often in the tournament either. So, yeah, Hypno I think is a pretty good poke to have in the tournament, and actually in UU, not OU, but UU. And yeah, Hypno is actually Hypno is actually really good Pokemon. And the reason why I like Hypno, and actually I endorse Hypno, if you look on my Pokemon forums page, you will see that I actually have a Hypno thing for it. If only if I can pull up Google Chrome. Hang on. There. Let's look at my look. Hypno, and Hypno. So obviously, I just love the thing to death. I am so sorry, but yeah, it's just that it's like Hypno. Pretty soon, your YouTube channel might be having a background full of Hypnos. You never know, possibly. So yeah, and plus the thing kind of reminds me of a doctor, sort of like it has sort of like that scarf and yeah, Hypno. I think looks like a professional Pokemon. In my opinion, I think it looks very professional. I wish that he would have a much kinder Pokedex, like like instead of being a child kidnapper, he can put patients to sleep and then help them feel better, or so something like that. Because it looks like a doctor more than a kidnapper. Do you want to see what a kidnapper looks like? I'll show you what a kidnapper looks like. Only if I can find it. There, that looks like a kidnapper. I'm done. This proves my point. Now this looks like a child kidnapper. Actually, a child carnivore, if anything. So yeah, that thing looks like some type of child kidnapper. Hypno, on the other hand, that can't they make? I mean, if they wanted to make Hypno a child kidnapper, can't it just have like I don't know, like a little bit of a meaner face and a little bit more of a descending look instead of this? That does not that does not look like no child kidnapper. Let's Even this doesn't even look like a child kidnapper. And that's Drowsy. That's the pig thing I was telling you about earlier. Okay. So yes, this Pokemon deserves a theme song since it is one of the Pokemon that I endorse. I'm going to give it a good theme song. I will be right back. Okay, I am back. I don't think I used this music before, and if so, please put it in my comments where I use this music. Okay. The reason why I chose it is because you will hear Hypno's cry in one of these tunes, which is why I chose it. Okay. Disclaimer before I play the music. This is not a tune made by me. This was a tune that was made by Pokemon Stadium. Patent date 1998, I would have to guess. And yeah, Pokemon Stadium, 1998. I'm not the one that constructed this, so yeah, I do not take credit for this work. I'll let Nintendo take the credit for this work. Anyway, let's not stall up and let's go ahead and play the music, shall we? Or the theme song, sorry. Theme song. I am back. Okay. Uh, we'll read the Pokedex here. Again, this I think is actually the wrong Pokedex entry for this poke. I really do think that they could make the Pokedex just a little better. Like, no, like make it say that it makes patients go to sleep and then make them feel better instead of this Pokedex entry. But I'll read it anyway, because why not? It carries a pendulum-like device. There once was an incident in which it took away a child when hypnotized. Again, that is, I don't agree with the Pokedex entry. That's one of the Pokedex entries that I think is a little bit like uh, it just doesn't really fit right. I mean, really, it doesn't with me. It doesn't. Here's the reason why. I mean, look at look at this thing. This thing doesn't even look like a child kidnapper. It looks like almost like a doctor looking thing with his little pendulum, and yeah, you'll understand what I'm trying to say, right? I don't think Hypno's meant to do harm, in my opinion. That's just my opinion. Okay. I knew it. I knew the defense. Defense powerful on Hypno. So Hypno can pack quite a punch compared to Alakazam, which is like a coward. Just saying. Uh, yeah. So this ended awfully. This, this was awfully short, actually. One of our shorter segments. And this is Roy Rogers coming in. Thank you for watching my videos. Please comment or subscribe to my channel. Like or dislike this video. And this is Roy Rogers signing off.